Hi everyone, on this fantastic Thursday afternoon, I am going to continue the series of the Daf Yomi Daily Talmud. We are actually today, everyone across the world is learning Daf Mem Daled, that is page 44. So we need to know a few concepts before I come into my insight. There's a term called hefker, which means ownerless. An item, that can be an item, a clothing, or in the form of a property, also a hefker. That is one thing. There's a shmita. There's someone that owns a field. For example, let's say someone owns a farm or something. He is going to be obligated, the owner, to give tithing in the sabbatical year. He's got to lay it flour. He's got to give to the poor, a Masechet poor, to the poor people, a tithing to that, and very different forms of tithes also related to this field when he owns it. Now, friends, we're talking about a case scenario where someone owns a field over here, and he wants to make it ownerless for one reason or another. It could be many different reasons why, but he wants to say that this is ownerless. And once he says that it's ownerless, someone else can take possession of it, and it will be in his possession. However, the guy could say that it's ownerless and change his mind. Technically, it's still in his territory, and then change his mind and then take possession to it. So also, it could be that he is going to make it ownerless, and he changes his mind, and at the same time other people wants to grab it, this field, knowing that it's ownerless. He still has some right, some leverage over it, and would have to still pay some sort of the tithings at that stage in time when it had that quasi status of ownerless. However, friends, there could be a lot of swindlers here that own fields, and then they might decide to themselves, look, I want to make the field ownerless at this stage in time. I want to make it ownerless, and I'm going to plan to take the field back in 2 days' time, in 48 hours' time. He's going to say that it's ownerless and plan to take it back 2 days later, in thinking that he's going to be not obligated in giving the tithes to the poor and all of these things, and could save a fortune. However, the Gemara, the sages in the Talmud today, is going to say that there's like a 3-day status when someone makes something ownerless. It's not technically ownerless within regards to them having to pay the tithings and the various different forms of things related to the farm, because they know there could be swindlers, and they could be quite cheeky and then say, we can make this ownerless, and plan to take it back and then be exempt from all those expenses potentially and everything else. So the sages are 2 steps ahead of these potential swindlers, these wheeler and dealers, and will actually say that no, it's not technically totally ownerless within regards to all those different things of the tithings and all these expenses they are going to have to the fields, and they will still have some sort of ownership to some level within regards to that for a 3-day window. Guys, I want to wish you all a fantastic day, and I'll leave you some views of this amazing field here in the city of Bet Shemesh. A nice skyline over here. Have an awesome day, guys. Bye.